guys, welcome to Witches of the Moon. I'm your Wednesday host, Amethyst Moon, and this week's topic is over covens. If we think that we need to be in one to progress on our path or our journey. And my answer to that is no. And let's talk about what a coven really is. Coven is a place where multiple I have a hair, it's driving me crazy. It's where multiple people of the same faith or the same like minds go to join, and it's also a place where they gather to do sabbats, esbats, crafts, stuff like that. And I myself have never been in one because I don't feel that I need to be in one. To talk a little bit about a coven, in a traditional Wiccan coven, and I've done my fair share of research on them, what everybody needs to realize is what you read in a book. I've said this hundreds of times between what I say on here and what I say on my regular channel. What you read in a book is just a guideline or a basis of what one believes. And the beliefs that are written in that book are the beliefs of the author, not of yourself. So over the years, I have done my fair share of research. And I have noticed that in order to join a coven, you need to be a witch. To become a first degree witch, you need to go through a year and a day, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do the year and a day through the coven. You don't have to. You can do a year and a day online. However, in my opinion, it's not as effective, because when you do your research online, you have so many people that say this is the right way, this is the wrong way. And if you're new to the path, if you're new to this path, your path, then you can get confused really, really easily. And I know a lot of people that say, that they'll show a book and they'll say, this is a first degree witch, and this is what a second degree witch is, and this is what a third degree witch is. Yes, there are 3 degrees. However, to be a first degree witch, like I just said, you need to complete the year and a day course. And there are a lot of things that you have to know to be initiated into a coven. And it's everything from knowing the dates and the sabbats and the dates of the sabbats and what the meaning behind them are, needing to know how to connect with your god and goddess. I'm outside, sorry. And knowing the Wiccan Reed. And because to be a first degree, second degree, third degree witch is a basis off of the Wiccan religion only. I have not read anywhere that it states that it is in other religions. It is solely a Wiccan practice. To become a second degree witch, you need to be able to pass your year and a day. And if you're in a coven, then the high priest and high priestess of that coven can initiate you into second degree. This is where a lot of the confusion comes in. I have spoken with plenty of high priests and high priestesses over the years, and truly second degree is where it stops. There is a third degree, but Second degree is when you become a high priest and a high priestess. A third degree, I have heard the term queen witch before, and I don't believe in the whole queen witch thing. That just doesn't make any sense to me. To me, what a third degree witch is somebody that moves on from their mother home or their coven and branches off and starts their own. This usually happens when you find a like-minded person that you craft together with. To become a third degree witch, it entitles two. And in my case, and in my family, I could do that because I have done a year and a day. My husband has not, but if he ever decides to do his year and a day, then once he passes his year and a day and becomes a second degree witch, then we have the ability to create our own coven. But myself, I don't know what my husband feels about covens. He's not quite that far yet to even discuss it, and he will not discuss it with me because he feels that he's not ready. But to me, to get back on subject, to me, you don't need to be in a coven. Yes, it's nice to be in a community to where you can be with like-minded people, but I don't see it's necessary. And this whole online coven thing, that's just a joke. It's a complete and utter joke, because all I ever see on people that try to do online covens is they do try to force the members of the coven to believe in what they believe in, to buy special books. Are you serious? That just cracks me up. And it's just, to me, having an online coven, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be your own website, it's just a joke to me. All I see is the people are in it for the money, and every place that I have gone to has some form of payment asking for something to be able to join the coven. Whether it be a book that everybody is studying, you have to go buy this book or you can't join the coven. What? It's a joke. Online coventry is just a joke. It's not, it's just people, to me, just people wanting to make money. Again though, I don't feel that I need to be a high priestess. I am happy and content in the way I practice on my own and with my husband. And yeah, so I don't feel that having a coven is absolutely necessary. So yeah, until next week, blessed be.